There's been a fire and a break-in at Capilano University in North Vancouver this morning. Emergency crews were called to the university library just after midnight. A sprinkler had been activated, which put out most of the fire. It looks as though the fire is out, but the water damage is extensive. The investigation has now been handed over to RCMP in North Vancouver. It's not known what may have been stolen from the library, and police are still looking for suspects.
On arrival, they went to the lobby, checked the alarm, and they noticed smoke in the library. They then noticed that there was a small fire in the library administration area and a sprinkler had activated. The sprinkler controlled the fire and kept it to an area of origin, and then our crews suppressed the remaining fire.
No major damage has been reported following an overnight earthquake off the coast of Vancouver Island. The magnitude 5.2 tremor happened just after 2 o'clock this morning, about 200 kilometers west of Port Hardy. Well, it's a new year, and 2015 is going to be an expensive one as we brace for new taxes, new rates, and new fees. Get ready to pay more for everything from health and auto insurance to the cost of taking a ferry. Our medical services premium tax is increasing by $96 for families of 3 or more. It's going up $60 for couples and $23 for individuals. BC Hydro rates are going up 6% as of April 1st. That works out to about $72 a year for the average home. ICBC is expected to raise basic auto insurance about $36 for the average vehicle. Cities are still working on their budgets. Surrey announced a $162 property tax hike for an average home, and Vancouver is looking at a similar increase. BC Ferries is tacking on a 3.9% fare increase as of April 1st. EI and CPP rates are going up $23 annually. Nearly 2 million BC property owners will get their 2015 property assessment notices by mail within the next couple of weeks. Today, BC Assessment is coming out with highlights of property assessment changes in local communities. You can find yours at bcassessment.ca. You can also use that new website's newly enhanced search tool to compare your property assessment from this year to previous years. The site also lists the top valued properties for all of BC, as well as a regional breakdown. British Columbians will be paying a little less for natural gas this year. Fortis BC has put in a new rate structure, enacting a common price across the province. Metro Vancouver customers will save about $6 per year, but those on Vancouver Island or the Sunshine Coast will save almost $100 annually. Well, the price at the pump just keeps on dropping. According to GasBuddy.com, the average price of regular gasoline across the country has dipped to less than 96 cents a litre. That's down almost 2 cents from a week ago. Here in Metro Vancouver, as you can see, that translates to a gas price of about $1.06.9 a litre this morning. In the United States, a survey shows the average price of regular is down to what works out to be 69 cents a litre in Canadian currency. A man is in hospital with serious injuries after being stabbed in Vancouver on New Year's Day. Police were called to a house on West 20th Avenue near McDonald Street at around 4 o'clock yesterday morning. The 20-year-old man was rushed to hospital. He remains in serious but stable condition. It's believed the stabbing could be connected to an overnight gathering at the house. No arrests have been made. A nasty start to the new year for one Vancouver homeowner. Fire crews were called to a house on East 49th Avenue near Knight Street last night. Flames broke out in the stairwell and spread pretty quickly, but fire crews were fast on scene. They were able to douse the blaze almost right away. There was minor damage to the basement, but no one was hurt.
It was a vacant house. The owner was just cleaning up at the back. He smelled some smoke in the stairwell. Next thing you know, there's a small fire in the back of the house. Our guys came, did an excellent job, got it knocked out real quick. No extension to any part of the house except for the basement.
Police in Calgary are searching for at least one suspect after a shooting rampage left one man dead and 6 others in hospital. Shots rang out early yesterday morning at a house where about 50 people were attending a New Year's Eve party. The victims are all men and women in their 20s and 30s. They're being treated in hospital for a variety of injuries. Police are still not sure of a motive, and they're not sure how many suspects there might be involved in this case. Edmonton police have not yet released results of autopsies performed yesterday on the 8 people shot and killed earlier this week. Investigators are still piecing together the events of Monday's violence, but they say it looks as though the assailant went to a house where he killed 2 men, 3 women, and 2 children. He then went to another house where he killed a woman before heading to a restaurant where he took his own life. Acquaintances have identified the shooter as 53-year-old Fu Lam. Well, thousands of people kicked off the new year with an annual tradition, an icy dip. These brave people took part in the annual polar bear swim at English Bay yesterday. It was the 95th year of this event, with the water temperature being a balmy 3 degrees Celsius. Participants were asked to donate non-perishable items to the Greater Vancouver Food Bank.
It was amazing. Thank you, 2015!
All right, this takes it to the next level. A few other brave souls took to the tradition here and stripped down before getting into the water. The nude polar bear plunge at White Rock Beach in Surrey saw 6 brave people wade into the cold water on New Year's Day.
Very cold, yes, but it's a very freeing experience and very uplifting. The view is phenomenal, great people.
Sports at 6:07. Things are about to get serious at the World Junior Hockey Championship in Toronto. It's elimination time, and Canada plays Denmark in the late quarterfinal game tonight. Zach Fucale has been named the Canadian starting goaltender. Denmark and Canada have only met each other twice in tournament history, and Canada has taken both those games. The puck drops at 5 o'clock this evening. Vancouver Canucks got right to work on New Year's Day with the battle against the defending Stanley Cup champions.
Here's Edler. Here's Sign Verbanov. Settles the puck, throws it on goal. Top escape. Burrow scores. Slides it by John.
It was a good start for the home team at Rogers Arena last night. The Canucks got goals from Alex Burrows and Radim Vrbata to take a 2-0 lead over the Los Angeles Kings. But LA battled back late in the third with goals from Justin Williams and Jarrett Stoll just 53 seconds apart. The Kings edged the Canucks 3-2.
It's frustrating to get to 57 minutes or so and blow it. Yeah, one of the more disappointing games in a while. Just blew it at the end.
Yeah, we didn't move our feet. That's number one. We got the puck and we were waiting for other guys to do something instead of taking charge with the puck and opening up for our teammates. So we stopped playing. I think that was the one thing. Being up 2-0. I don't know if we felt comfortable or what it was, but it wasn't good enough.
This year's Winter Classic was also decided late. Troy Brouwer scored on a power play with 12.9 seconds remaining in regulation as the Washington Capitals snuck past the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2 at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. It's the second victory for the Capitals in the outdoor showcase. Washington beat Pittsburgh at Heinz Field just 4 years ago. 4 games on tap for Hockey Night in Canada tomorrow. The Montreal Canadiens are in Pittsburgh playing the Penguins at 4 o'clock right here on City. The Vancouver Canucks are at home hosting the Detroit Red Wings at Rogers Arena. That game gets underway at 7. The Rogers Hometown Hockey Tour rolls right along into Owen Sound, Ontario on Sunday afternoon. That's just west of Barrie. You can watch the Ottawa Senators play the Tampa Bay Lightning live from the nation's capital. That gets underway at 3:30 on Sunday afternoon right here on City.